Welcome back, everybody. Sergeant Slaughter time. Heroic Sergeant at Arms in the Masters of the Universe Eternia toy line. Ages 8 and up. Let's take a quick look at the art in the back. A 10 hut when the Eternia superstars' backs are against the wall and the battle seems lost. Only Sergeant Slaughter can rally the troops to fight until the bitter end. I'll buy that. The Hitman got him. Andre got him. Junkyard Dog got him. And we've got some twisty action going on. This is a 2021 release. Let's get him out of the package. All right, quick look at the collector's sheet that comes in the package with Sergeant Slaughter. Here we have him fighting Ultimate Warrior, saluting inside of the ring in WWE Eternia. Very, very nice. A little bio, 6'5", 304 pounds. Superstar powers, military might, unbreakable jaw. Foreign objects, mace of maggot slaying. Not any kind of slaying, specifically things that are like maggots. Slaying armor of puke protection. Wow, so mace of maggot slaying, armor of puke protection. Wow, armor of puke protection. So somebody's puking. Somebody's puking in the Eternia universe and hurting people. On the inside, nada. Let's take a look at Sergeant Slaughter. This dude has a lot of really nice deco. That's the first thing that came to my attention as I got him out of the package. Yeah, we know about the armor pieces, which have little straps that you can undo. So that's really nice. You're going to see the straps also on the forearm armor, on the shoulder and tricep armor. You see the strap, really nice. Of course, you got the 3 straps across the chest armor. Very, very cool stuff, right? But in addition also to that, the hat comes off, right? And something really cool about the hat is the mold. You see how it has the pointed, narrower piece on one side and then a wider piece in the back? And that's to fit the top of his head perfectly. The front is a little narrow and the back is a little broader. Really chill, right? So I'm feeling the deco. I'm feeling the accessories. This is really soft plastic, so that's a nice touch. Also, it also has a texture to it that feels cool. Very, very chill. An interesting touch. These shades seem like they come off. I'm not going to take them off because they have this piece of plastic that seems to go up under the head portrait while it's popped on. And that seems to be holding the shades really snug in place. That's an interesting choice. You have the option to take the shades off. You have the option to just leave this plastic on, which is what I'm going to do just to make sure that I never lose the shades. But that's an interesting choice. Usually you'll just see the shades, glued onto the face or molded onto the face. But I like that we have those options. Another piece on the deco, I love the hair, man. I mean, they nailed that horseshoe look. As a guy that if I didn't shave, I'd have the horseshoe look. I'm feeling the respect they paid to the horseshoe hairline community. Really nice. Let's get his helmet back on. I'm sorry, not his helmet, his hat. And you know what? Speaking about the head portrait specifically, that looks like Sergeant Slaughter, man. I mean, the chin, the dimple, the teeth, right? The underbite. So freaking cool, man. One of my favorite wrestling figures growing up and one of my favorite Joes. And I was lucky to have the Sergeant Slaughter with the tank, the first time it came out in the 80s. And that was boss, man. That was boss. Very, very cool stuff. Let's take a look at Sergeant Slaughter without most of the armor. And that definitely looks like Sergeant Slaughter, man. No matter what the angle is, that is him. Very cool. So this is the standard sculpt and buck of the Origins figs, giving us just a once around. Same molding, same points of articulation. different characters, different universe. This is the WWE Eternia, aka the Woo Eternia universe. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am feeling Sergeant Slaughter. Let me bring out really quickly for a quick comparison. He-Man, and we can just kind of like look at some of the sculpting really quickly. We see that those are the same identical arms. These are the same identical quads. You know, all of the molding is identical, same calves. And that is actually really cool. You know, it's not a problem of so-called reuse because it allows you to build out a universe of figs across different toy lines, and they complement one another. And I really, really like that. And just in terms of the Origins collection that you may have or may be building out, they look great right next to them. And a lot of these accessory pieces can be easily swapped out onto your Origins figs. So I'm feeling that also. You know, even if you wanted to do a few Palace Guard, you know, in different color armor to complement Man-at-Arms and the Palace Guard, why not, you know? So very, very cool stuff. Andre the Giant. And look at how he scales next to another Motu scale 5.5 inch Eternia figure, or even next to a Origins figure. Been having a lot of fun with Stinkor lately, so he's at the ready. Andre the Giant just towers over these guys, and he is a really nice compliment to Sergeant Slaughter. This is, I mean, I don't have all of the waves in the WWE Eternia line, you know, and I'm looking to cherry pick my favorite wrestlers from my childhood years. But I definitely think that this was like one of the strongest waves, Wave 7, you know, Sergeant Slaughter, Bret the Hitman Hart, Andre the Giant, Junkyard Dog. Like, wow, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, I'll give you a quick look. Got Bret the Hitman Hart, and I'm probably going to unbox him after I do the unboxing for Junkyard Dog. And speaking of which, we have the Junkyard Dog right here. I'm loving the white, the silver, metallic with the blue and the red. Feeling it. And that looks like him, man. That's what's so awesome about the head portraits on all of these figs. You know, not like when I was growing up, you know, you would be lucky if the hair was kind of like the right color, you know. But in terms of nowadays, head portraits are just outstanding and strikingly uncanny, man. That's Bret the Hitman Hart. That's Sergeant Slaughter. That's Andre the Giant. That's the Junkyard Dog. And that is just so cool that technology and plastics and engineering has come so far. Awesome, awesome stuff. Having a ton of fun, everybody. Sharing these experiences. And I hope you're able to come back and share some more experiences too. Until next time, take care.